Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm participating in this last minute Valentine's gift ideas hosted by Melissa Makes It from DIY, and the other collaborators are Sun's Art and Crafty Hints by Shantel. So please look in the description box below and follow the playlist. So for my first DIY, I have this little buffalo check box. It was Christmas from Dollar Tree, some foam from Dollar Tree, and just some little popsicle sticks. And excuse me, I got those from Walmart when they were 75% off last year. And then I got some different varieties of snacks and these little hearts, the foam hearts that have a lot of glitter on them. So all I'm doing is taking a few of these snacks and just taping them to some of these popsicle sticks, and then we're going to go ahead and insert those into the not popsicle sticks, I think they're lollipop sticks. Excuse me. And we're just going to stick those right into the styrofoam and make a little bouquet. So I decided to put these little hearts on here, which at the time I completely forgot that I had bought those larger styrofoam hearts that came on the sticks from the Dollar Tree, and you can actually use those. It'd probably be better. But if you don't have those and you have these little hearts, then you can do this as well. And you could also probably use like the little bamboo skewers instead of these sticks, but I didn't have any of those, and I just had these. Plus they were also already painted in different Valentine's Day colors and stuff, so I thought it was pretty cute, and I just wanted to stay with the Valentine's Day color combinations. So again, I just arrange all of these snacks and the little hearts into the styrofoam and make a cute little bouquet. Now you could add any kind of snacks, candy you want. You could even probably take some hot cocoa pouches and kind of wrap them in tissue paper to make them kind of look like a little floral bouquet. I just didn't do that. And so after I have all the snacks and hearts in there, I just want to kind of cover up the green at the bottom. So I had some of this red felt from the Dollar Tree, and I just go ahead and cut it in pieces and kind of just cover up that green foam. I did stick a chunk of that felt in the back because the foam was a little smaller than the box and it was kind of moving around a lot, so I used that to just stabilize the foam. And then I just go around and cover all of the green foam with the red felt. You can use tissue paper or any kind of fabric, anything you would like to do. But this is just what I had on hand. Excuse me. So I take these tags from the Dollar Tree and this white chalk paint that I got from Walmart, and I'm just doing these little dash lines on all around the tag. As you can see, I was kind of struggling a little bit with the ink in there. I don't know why, but I should have used this little glass writer from the Dollar Tree because it worked a lot better. And then all I did was write a little message, and then I went ahead and inserted the string from the tag and inserted that into the box and let it hang that way. For the second DIY, I have some of these little stickers, and I have a different variety of craft paper, scrapbooking paper, and all I'm going to do is I start off by using my scissors, I think. Nope. I was going to, and then I realized I had those. I just cut little strips of the scrapbooking paper and cut them down, and I just do several of the different ones. You can pick any colors that you like, any but I really love the buffalo check. I love plaids and stuff like this. And then I had these pretty scrapbooking paper. Most of them came from, well, I think all of them came from Hobby Lobby. I think they were the single sheets, but I did have some from the package, the books. I'm sorry, I'm just at a loss for words today. Now this white paper that I'm cutting now is actually one that was from the Dollar Tree, and it's actually it's pretty good quality. It's really thick, and it's real nice. So then I just take and write some little sayings on the papers, and I just roll them up in these cute little rolls and just close it with a piece of tape. You could close it with a piece of jute string if you want to do that, but I didn't really want to do that. I just thought it was good enough with just the the tape. Anyways, you can write all different little sayings, and what I'm making is a reasons why I love you jar. So I just write on the different papers, like, you know, I love you, your smile, the way you make me feel, just any of those loving and enduring reasons why you love your partner. And then I think I did like 30. That way there would be one for each month. Oh, one for each day of the month. But you can write as many or as little as you want. So I'm using this pretty little jar that I had got from the Dollar Tree, and I kind of wanted to fill it up a little bit. So this is just some extra fabric that I had got from the Dollar Tree I used on a different project. And then these are some of the scatter glitter heart stickers from the Dollar Tree as well, and I just put those at the bottom, and then I just take each of those and put them at the top. You could definitely shake them and kind of make them mix them all together in the jar if you want, however you want to do it, but you know, I just figured I would make mine and put the little sayings at the top because it's a little easier to reach. So again, I'm doing the stitching. I'm using this marker that I had got from the Dollar Tree. It's kind of like a pinkish purple. I think it's really pretty, but it writes really well on this tag. So on this tag, I just wrote reasons why I love you. No, reasons I love you. And then I kind of try to embellish the tag a little bit by putting a cute little bow on there. And then I do have these stickers off to the right side of the screen, and I add a couple of the stickers on there as well. So I'm just taking this red and white gingham ribbon from the Dollar Tree and just making a little bow, and then I will actually glue that to my tag, and then I will glue the tag to the jar. So as you can see, I added some cute little stickers. They were just the little flowers that I had added to the tag, and I add just a dab of hot glue and stick that tag right on top of the jar, and that completes that DIY. For the third one, in one of my last videos, I showed you a sugar scrub. Well, I created that one with coconut oil, which can be a little more expensive, but this is another way of doing a sugar scrub. So I'm actually put 1.5 cups of sugar, and I actually got this baby oil from the Dollar Tree. So this is the inexpensive version of it, where I'm kind of, First of all, you don't have to have another fragrance to add in. You don't have to have an essential oil to add in. So that's a little cheaper there. And again, the baby oil is cheaper than the coconut oil. And the baby oil is already scented. And for those of you that love that baby smell, which I know I do, and this is really nice. Now, if you wanted to go a way similar to this without the baby scent and you wanted to add your own essential oils, you could actually do mineral oil or some glycerin. So I did actually put in 1.5 cups of sugar, and then I was adding little bits of the baby oil in at one time, but altogether I actually put in 1/4 cup of the baby oil. And then I just have one of those mason jars and filled it up, and it was the perfect amount. So for my last DIY, I've got these Jenga blocks from the Dollar Tree, and I actually only use 51 of these. I've got one of those larger mason jars, and this fit in there perfectly, so I measured it out before I started. Anyways, I've got a red glass marker and that pink marker from the Dollar Tree, and I just draw hearts on each side of the Jenga block, and then I just write little love sayings on here, like I love you, always and forever, just more loving and enduring terms. That way when you're playing Jenga with your partner, then you can always have a nice little sweet message for the ones that you pull out. So all I'm doing is taking and putting them all into this mason jar. And again, like I said, it fits perfectly. You did have to, and then I'm trying to fit another tag on here. You don't have to do a tag, but I figured I would. I had a bunch of tags and thought, oh, it would still be nice. And so what I'm doing here is I'm taking that pink marker again and just writing on here, love Jenga, and then making my little stitching on here. So I had a couple of the hearts on this little packet of stickers from the Dollar Tree, and I added those on there. And then I take some of this wire, and I'm actually going to use it to attach around the jar. So I get it on there and just kind of, I struggle with it for a minute there, but I get it on there and I just twist it together, make it in as tight as possible, and then I just cut the excess off and kind of tuck it under. That way no one will get hurt. And then I just take some of the pink and white gingham and wrap it around the lid of the jar, and I glue that on there. And I like doing this because it adds a touch of color and it's not so plain looking. If you don't like to put the ribbon on, that's fine, or if you don't have the ribbon to put on, that's fine. However you want to do it, it's up to you. It's your creation. Make it the way you want it, that you know your partner will like or appreciate, or just however. And then I do make another little bow, and then I do attach it to this jar. So here's the final look, and I really like how everything turned out. Real easy, simple DIYs that you can give anybody, and you don't have to worry about packaging them up in a bag or anything. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by, and please remember to look at the description box and check everyone else out. Thank you.